So you want to know what I learned from all my experiences?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it gave me great joy when I was able to communicate with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned what I grabbed, my knowledge that I accumulated, is that they're not all malevolent. They're not all, they have good hearts. They mean well, they're curious. They want love. They want understanding. I think the reason that they came to me is because I sought them out.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was flashing my lighter, my little music thing at them, I was reaching out to them because I knew they were there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They want to be understood. They don't want to be hated. They don't want to be feared. They don't want to be monsters. And I don't think they would have shown themselves to me if they wanted me to be afraid of them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think that if they wanted me to be afraid of them,
They could have done the things to make you afraid of them.
mm-hmm.
Right?
But usually they only communicate. They don't talk to you. They communicate. They have their own language, and they only communicate in your mind. They don't communicate out loud. And the only time I've heard them communicate out loud, they made that clicking sound.
Uh-huh.
Like in that movie with Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Signs.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like that. And they were on my roof. So, you know, I mean, but they're all different sizes. They're all different kinds. They're not uniform.
Mm-hmm.
They're different species.
Yeah.
They're different. They're just all different, just like we are.
Yeah.
And I think that they come from very far away, and they get here very quickly, and they're just very curious about us.
That's we all about them. Right?
Mm-hmm. And like I said, you can't put the universe in a box
Mm-hmm.
and expect everything to be, you know, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not. It's not.
People try to do that by subscribing to religions that make it that way, I guess, to protect themselves from the mystery of what it is. You see,
They're idiots.
to block it out. No, okay, but
I don't mean
think,
they're idiots. I mean they're just ignorant to the truth.
Well, okay. So let me tell you this: like the truth that when I experience it, or just get close to get a glimpse of it, it's just so. It's ineffable, and then I do shrink from it. I do. Like the light, like the only way I can describe, like one way of describing it is just so bright. The light is so bright. Then I come back down into this world, into the mundane, to protect myself from it. You see, the mystery that's what it is. Like the bodhisattvas, they say at the end of the evolution, they're about to set free, they set their spirits free, and then they see what the truth is, and they say, well, no, I'll just stay with humanity for now and help others out. And Terence McKenna was saying this, and you think it's because of some humanitarian need to help other people, but what it appears as it, but what it is it's just, it's what, when you stand and yet see what get a glimpse of what it really is, you say, well, I'm not ready right now. Let's just stay with the regular human existence, and then we'll get to that summer. Let's just kick the can down the road. Let's just put it off for now. Let's just stay with what it is right now.
I opened that door.
Mm-hmm.
I opened that door with them.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Yes.
I'm the one.
Yes, you chose.
I'm the one that started communicating with them.
Yes.
And I don't know why.
No.
I'm the one that started flashing my
yes,
pad at them.
It's like, that's actually a verse in the Bible says, knock and it shall be open.
Ask and it shall be given.
Ask and it shall be given. And then so like for me, I've learned now this is one really important point that I've learned in my life because of experiences I've had, is to be very, very careful what door I knock on, what I ask for, what I seek, because then it does, those doors do open, and you do get what you ask for. And so be very, very careful, where you point your intention. You see, because you do get experiences you don't want. So make sure where you're going is that where you want to go. And these alien experiences and other stuff, paranormal experiences, a lot of those, the way they describe them, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to go there. Like, I'll listen to you talk about it, but I don't want to open those doors. Mm-hmm. There's other experiences about, being successful in life, being prosperous, having, happiness and love, and, and then helping other people attain that. That's what I want. And I feel if I go in some other direction that some of these, it would distract me from that. It wouldn't be productive. It wouldn't be bring me happiness, I don't think. When I was younger and foolish, I did go on those, and the benefit of that was that I learned not to go be careful where I'm pointing my intention, the doors that I knock on, and go on a path that is wholesome and healthy, truthful, happiness and love, and then then that those are the benefits that I would get, and not get lost in the wilderness of the netherworld, wherever that is, you see?
All right, in the darkness.
Yes, just stay grounded, stay in reality, and, get my education, success in career, and help people,
Well, I was a bored housewife.
Yes, see, then that's not, well, then the truth comes out. See, that's what brought about those experiences, see?
I would sit outside and I would smoke.
Yes.
And I would communicate with them. And I would sit out there for hours in the cold, in the heat.
That was an escape.
Yeah.
From the mundane.
Right.
You see.
It gave me hope.
Yes.
There was something else besides my little pathetic life.
Yes.
There was something bigger than what I knew.
Yes. And that's the experience you created for yourself to realize that, you see.
Well, I didn't just create it, it was real. It was real.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt the reality of it.
Right.
You see. And I'm glad the realization you just came to. You did. You see.
Yeah.
It is your choice what the experiences we have, we create for ourselves.
To deal with what we have to deal with.
Yes, you see. And then to do this more intelligently, more consciously, when you realize you are creating those experiences, you see, to create more wholesome, more empowering experiences than ones that are make us victims and make us scared and violated and suffer. We have sorrow, you see, right?
Yeah. I don't think, though, the miscarriage, I don't think I created that. That was a whole other... Like, I wasn't trying to communicate with anything then. That opened the door.
Oh, that opened the door, yeah.
That opened the door because they were there on the back porch.
Yes.
You know? I mean, but those were not nice ones. And they were about this tall. They were little.
The jerk aliens.
The grays are short.
The ears were short?
The grays
The grays are short.
are short.
Yeah.
They're like, you know,
And the bird ones are tall, huh?
the bird ones are bigger.
Fascinating. In the words of Dr. Spock, fascinating. No, touch the red spot.